All right, let's dive in. We've got some pretty mind-blowing space stuff to talk about today, specifically this exoplanet K2-18b.
Ah, yes, K2-18b. It's definitely been generating a lot of buzz.
Exactly. So our mission, let's say, for this deep dive is to unpack why. Why is this one planet getting so much attention from scientists? We've got the background on its discovery, plus some newer findings.
And it's really interesting how it's making us rethink, what kinds of planets out there could actually be habitable.
Totally. So let's set the scene a bit. Where is this place?
Okay, so K2-18b, it's in the constellation Leo,
Right.
about 124 light years away, which sounds far, and it is incredibly far.
124 light years.
Wow, okay, and it's called a super-Earth.
Yeah.
For, anyone listening who isn't deep into exoplanet types, what does super-Earth actually tell us?
Right, good question. It basically means it's bigger than our Earth. Quite a bit bigger, actually, but still smaller than, say, Neptune. Think of it as an intermediate size.
Okay, intermediate, how big are we talking? Well, the measurement suggests it's about 2.6 times Earth's radius and maybe 8.6 times the mass, so significantly heftier than Earth. It sits in that interesting gap between rocky planets like ours and the ice or gas giants.
Got it. Bigger than us, smaller than Neptune. Now, the first big news about K2-18b, that came out a few years ago, didn't it? 2019.
That's right, yeah. That was when the Hubble Space Telescope gave us the first major hint. It detected water vapor in K2-18b's atmosphere.
Water vapor. And why was that such a big deal? I mean, water's common, right?
Well, yes and no. Finding it in the atmosphere of an exoplanet, especially one in the habitable zone of its star, is huge because, well, water is sort of the key ingredient for life as we understand it.
Oh, okay. So finding it there immediately raises the possibility question.
Precisely. Could this place potentially support life? That discovery put K2-18b firmly on the map for astronomers.
Right. A fundamental piece, like you said. Okay, so Hubble finds water vapor. Then, more recently, the James Webb Space Telescope took a look.
And that's where things got even more interesting. Webb, with its, incredible capabilities, found signs of other molecules.
What kind of molecules?
Specifically carbon-bearing molecules. Methane and carbon dioxide seem to be present in the atmosphere.
Methane and carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
Along with water vapor. Okay, unpack that for us. Why is adding carbon to the mix so significant?
Well, carbon is the basis of all life we know on Earth. Finding these carbon molecules, plus the water vapor, it starts to paint a picture. It strongly suggests, though doesn't prove, that there might be what's called a Hycean world.
A Hycean world?
Yeah, it's a theoretical type of planet. Think a planet with a hydrogen-rich atmosphere sitting above a liquid water ocean, potentially a globe-spanning ocean.
Whoa. A planet-wide, hydrogen-topped ocean. That sounds alien.
It does. And these Hycean worlds are considered potentially habitable environments, maybe for microbial life, similar to what we find in extreme ocean environments here on Earth.
Okay, so this leads us inevitably to the massive question. We have water vapor, carbon molecules, a potential for this huge ocean. Does this mean we've found alien life, little green or maybe blue critters swimming around?
Yeah, that's the dream, isn't it? But the honest answer right now is we don't know. It's really exciting, incredibly suggestive, but it's not definitive proof of life. Not yet.
Right. There could be non-biological explanations.
Exactly. There might be geological or chemical processes happening on K2-18b that could produce these molecules without any life involved. We need more data to rule those out.
Okay, so caution is key. No confirmed ECIs. But still, where does this leave K2-18b in the kind of leaderboard of potentially habitable planets?
Oh, it's way up there. I mean, based on what we know now, it's definitely one of the most compelling targets we have in the search for life beyond Earth. It ticks a lot of the right boxes.
A prime candidate, then.
Absolutely. It warrants a lot more study. Each observation seems to add another intriguing layer.
So, bringing it back to that question someone might ask, could K2-18b be a second Earth? Or even have life? The answer is still maybe.
It's a strong maybe. A very interesting maybe. We're really just scratching the surface of understanding this world. Future observation, perhaps even more detailed atmospheric analysis, are crucial.
We're just beginning to unravel its secrets.
Exactly. There's so much more to
It
learn.
really does make you pause and think, though. I mean, imagine if we did find something definitive, real evidence of life, 124 light years away. How would that change? Well, everything, our whole perspective on the universe and our place in it.
That's the profound implication, isn't it? It would be revolutionary, a truly perspective-shattering discovery, something to keep thinking about as we go looking up.
It's been interesting pulling apart just this one short sentence.
Yeah, amazing what you can find sometimes. Thanks for joining us for this focused deep dive.